You're gonna learn today, boy. You're gonna learn today. Yo, it's Big Kev, and today we're talking about Pinterest and more importantly, how you can get more followers on autopilot. Now, if you are like me and you haven't been on Pinterest long, sometimes when you look at a lot of these major people on Pinterest or a lot of these people that have been on Pinterest a long time, you will notice that they've got a lot of followers. They got a crazy amount of followers. Now, they have been able to do that through the length of time that they've been on Pinterest. So for you and me who might be starting, unless we have the right kind of content or we're big enough in the niches that we are, it's going to always be difficult to get followers easy. So the more followers that you have, the more traffic you can drive to your site. The more traffic you can drive to your site, the more sales you can make on your site. So we want more followers so that we can get more eyes on whatever it is that we are selling. Now, when it comes to getting followers, there's two trains of thought. There's manual following and automated following. Now, manual following is basically I follow you, you follow me back, and we do this back and forth. And you've got to kind of keep a list of all the people that you follow, and the people that don't follow you, you unfollow them a couple days, weeks later. Now, that is a very messy proposition, and you don't really want to be doing that. Hard to keep a track of everything. Now, the automated way, this tool that I'm about to show you is amazing at doing this. Now, if you look at this tool called Pinterest, now as you can see, it's got me over 1,400 followers. As you can see, it's got me a total auto pins of 656, where it's gone out and looked for pins that I've tagged what I want to be looked for, and it's gone out and found them. Now, it's also followed 3,285 people and unfollowed 2,038 people. Now, as you can see, this is doing it automatically. I've got a record here, and I'm just happy that it just does this without me having to keep a log of every person that has been followed or unfollowed. Now, also it can do likes, so if you want to get more engagement with people that you are following, you can turn this on. I haven't, which is pretty dumb on my part, so I'm going to be looking into turning that on. It's also got a comments section where it comments on any pins that it may find, and it will drop a comment on it. You are able to go into that comment a little bit later and change it if you want to, or you can delete it if you want to, if you don't find it appropriate for what it's actually found. It's also invited 119 people to a group board that I've set up, and this group board I'm looking to grow, so I need as many collaborators on it to make it as big as possible, because if you've got a big group board, it also adds to your following, and it adds to the amount of people that will see your content. So it's always a good thing to have your own group boards and set them up so that you get more followers that way as well. Now, let's look right here. We've got 24 days left, but if you look here on the right hand side where it says advanced settings, you can see that it has unfollow only users that were followed by Pinterest, or unfollow all users. Now, I leave it on this one because I only want it to unfollow the people that it has followed. Because if I'm following people that I want to follow, I don't want it, and they don't follow me, I don't want it to unfollow those people because I'll be quite upset. So this is the best way to do it. Now let's see. Auto pins. So let's have a look at my auto pins. So as you can see right here, these are all the boards that I'm in, and I'll turn this off really quickly and turn it back on. As you can see right here, you can add tags of what you want Pinterest to go out and have a look for. So right here where I'm hovering right now, this is the URL for a group board. Now Pinterest will take pins from this group board and put it into my board. Also, it will also look for pins that have these tags: blogging for beginners, and blogging for money, and it will put those into my board as well. And it will find this 12 times a day. I can up this and I can keep it low if I wanted to, but I leave it to do what it does. And let's save that right there. Now this is all done by a tagging system, which I could have showed you while I was up here. So anything that you so in these tags right here, these are the tags that are related to my account. So this one, we've got web traffic, make money online, blah 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 blah. But I'm gonna take this one out because it's a rubbish tag. And it's as easy as doing this, and I'm just gonna see, what do I have there? I'm gonna put that one just there. How to get more Pinterest followers. Let's do Pinterest. Pinterest tips. So we'll go out and it will look for people that are looking for these things here, or that are interested in these things. And just press enter, and that it will also look for people that are looking for these. Yeah, so Pinterest works off tags. So I don't get it to pin off my website because I don't really have that many pins on my website yet, so it's not doing that. I don't get it to schedule because I use other schedulers in Board Booster, which I'm currently testing, and also I'm testing Tailwind, so I use those two because I think they're a little bit better than this one. Now let's have a look. Comments. The comment section right here also tags, and you can fill in anything that you want. So just like you saw me do before, it has all these in already, and you can edit them if you wanted to as well. So if I wanted to edit that one, I can change it like that and change it to awesome pin. Love the work. If I can spell work. And this right here will now go out to anyone, so it will pick from a selection of these to comment on someone's pin. So you'll get some interaction from that. Now that's on, so it will choose from here. Now you've got the follow and the unfollow, which is self-explanatory. It's to deal with this and the people that you want to follow. Then you've got invite, and that is invite to this group down here. which is this one here. So as you can see, all my boards I can invite people to, but I'm just choosing to build this one right now, which is show us your blog. Now let's have a look. As you can see here, it's unfollowed. It's commented on this one pin, so I can click into this pin and see what it said. Alright, so not a great pin, but as you can see, pretty nice. Now I can edit this if I wanted to, or delete it. I'm gonna leave this for the minute and see what happens, because this person might follow me, so I will have another person. Let's get back into, so it's followed a couple people here. As you can see, it's also unfollowed. It's also pinned this to my blog as what to show us your blog. So this is awesome as well. The last thing I wanted to show you before we wrap this up was the speed control. So you can adjust these depending on how big your account is. Now it will pin 120 a day. Everything is usually set to about 120 a day until your account is pretty big. I've been able to up my followers up to 150 and 150 on follows, and the comments that it does a day invites are 120 a piece. Now this is done every day, so you can just imagine, for me, every day that I wake up I'm having followers. I mean, literally it could be anywhere from low digits, so like 7-8 followers during the day, or during the morning, and later in the day I've got another 8, so I could be picking up at least between 15 and 30, sometimes even more followers a day. So I find it incredible that this tool doesn't get the attention that a lot of the other tools get, like your board boosters and your tailwinds. This tool right here is a great tool for if you had a new account, or you were setting up a different account for a different niche, and you needed to build more followers to get into these boards, because a lot of these boards won't allow you to be on these boards without many followers. This tool can get you those followers really quickly, and you can get into these boards, and once you get into the boards you can show your content, which is what we're all here to do. So this is basically it for this tool. Once you set this up, it will go away and start getting followers for you straight away, and that is one of the easiest things that you could ever want. So I would say it is probably the best thing on Pinterest that not many people know about. So if you're in the know, it'll be our little secret that has got me another 9 followers in the course of recording this video. Now if that isn't ridiculous, I don't know what is. Now if you click the link below, you'll be able to get a free 7-day trial, and you don't even have to put any of your card details in. It's totally free. If you want to sign up afterwards, I will get a commission for that, but that is your choice. Like with all videos, if you like, comment and subscribe, I'd love to hear your stories and how you're getting on with this tool. Have a great one. Big Kev signing out.